that gamma down a little bit. Yeah, blah blah blah. Fuck your or fuck you, Dean, and your good advice. So we gotta wait for Matt. Matt's running late. Well, there you go. Peachy alcoholic goodness. All right, I thought you were gonna be longer than that, Matt. Let's start them shits. Start them shits. There we go. Ah, I already have a dreaded drunken gamer slot here. We'll just be drunk. Not just drunk, but drunk exclamation point. Huh? Huh? All right. Ooh. You like that? Podunk USA. Gotta be fucked up. Well, good. I gotta admit, I wasn't too mind blown about the peach white claw. Carrots and ice cream. She's corking. No, you already said corking. You can barely tell. Just old tires on a garden hose. You know, I never really put this together, but your main character totally looks like fucking Marty McFly. I feel like cancel Stone, Sean. I feel like they did that on purpose. Oh shit. Hot honey on a carrot. Never thought of doing that, no. Ranch is usually my go-to. Carltron? I got a bazooka! Health. Oh, Granny. Health. uh, and there we go. I start out with a fucking bone as a weapon. Yeah, let's not get too fancy. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Don't point that at me, Sean. Alright, not only is Doggo a brute, but he sniffs for items. Okay, so I have to admit, I'm not the biggest fan of the magic system in this game, which is actually, oh yeah, the Secret of Mana kind of screen setup. Yeah, this was actually made by Western developers, even though it's published by Square. But yeah, they kind of copied a lot of Secret of Mana, which honestly, I can't really complain about. But anyway, yeah, so the magic system, aka aka the alchemy system. You have to pick up and buy random ingredients to put together, and once you use your spell, the ingredients are gone, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But really, that's my only. I do think it's a very good, kind of hidden gem. Zelda Breath of the Wild bullshit. Yeah. I still haven't played Breath of the Wild. I've owned it for like 2 years. Haven't touched it. Yeah, I do like having the pooch. Don't bother playing it. I mean, I gotta play it eventually. But I'm definitely not excited about it like every other Zelda game I've ever started playing. Yeah, I know. That shit definitely sounds annoying, but I'll at least give it a shot eventually. One thing that I do like about it is you don't have to do everything. Like all the side quests and shit. Ooh, 2 more experience to level up. So, I don't think there are any enemies left. Oh, there's one. Although he's probably past the area where I need to... Yeah, I need the axe to get through that shrubbery. Zelda Breaking Bad. Hey, I leveled up. Woo! How much for the pooch to level up? 14. Alright, we're just gonna go to town. They respawn after you leave the area and come back. So, at first, no. Eventually, yes. Alright, I really don't want to waste any of my petals yet. A petal is like a heal, or a potion. I really hope my pooch doesn't die here. I let my pooch die. God damn it. Mean, you dummy. Ah, fucking hell. I die on the first boss. There we go. Oh wait, there's another one? They just keep coming? Am I supposed to die here? It's been a while since I played this, by the way. Hence me not remembering what's going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Am I supposed to? I don't know. All I know is they keep coming, and I can't actually go to town because I don't have the X. Alright, there we go. What, I had to kill 5 of them or something? Okay, and then the path is just magically open. What did he say at the end? He's hitting the button too quick. Oh, that's a good lizard. Ew. Your asshole can roll over. Oh, the bugs and tar part. Ew. God damn it, Matt. Oh, by the way, I beat them raptors, so I should take a shot. Oof. Ugh. Oh yeah, this morning I not only beat, but got the platinum trophy in Final Fantasy One Pixel Remaster. I don't know if any of you have checked out any of my Remaster playthrough. I just started Final Fantasy Two. My naming my dog, I think. What's my dog's name, guys? Doggo? I don't know if it should be Doggo. Fuckstick? Kaylee? But it's a boy. Kind of want to name it after my old wiener dog Rex. Or actually, you know what? Eventually, I want to get a bulldog and name him Reggie. A progressive boy. I'm gonna name him Reggie. That's lame. You're lame. I'm gonna get a bulldog and name him Reginald, and I'm gonna dress him up in a cape and crown and scepter. I'm normally gonna call him Reggie, but when he like poops on the floor, it'll be like Reginald. I like how there's a place called Bugmuck. So I need 1 part wax, 2 parts oil to shoot fireballs. Hey, Tree Mosher. Oh yeah, Tree Mosher, you said this was your favorite game, right? My my mic can't be muted. People have been talking with me. My mic isn't muted. Although it wasn't lined up with the video. Wonder what the hell I can do about that. Sean, are you still going on about that? It'll like correct itself, and the audio will like finagle itself back with the video, but I don't know why it does that, and I don't know how to go about fixing it. I think Reggie is the perfect name for a derpy bulldog, okay? Thank you. Damn. Shit is pricey. I don't have enough money to make one freaking fireball. Ah, I still don't. What's hilarious is there aren't any life spells or items. You give your dog a dog biscuit to bring him back to life. Well, this is just one area, Matt. There are actually 4 different kind of eras you go to, or dimensions. I don't exactly know what the developers would call them. Alright, I think where I can buy the ingredients to shoot off some fireballs. Woo! Fireballs! You hear the, apparently, like, in the big bottle of Fireball, it's actual whiskey, but the little bottles of Fireball aren't even whiskey. Yet it's advertised the same exact way as the bigger bottle of Fireball. Not that I'm much for fucking flavored whiskey, but well, I mean, I will get a sword, and I will learn different spells that I annoyingly will have to combine ingredients to make work, but man, I have such little money. Well, not malt liquor flavored, but just made out of malt liquor. But yeah, Bob. Ooh. Ooh, I found a biscuit for my doggy. Is there anything else over here? Still going on about Reggie. Gosh. I'm sorry, I named the dog Reggie. Sweet, found more oil. Huh. Wait a minute. Somebody in this town gives me an axe, don't they? Cujo? That's not a cute dog name. Ooh, a grass vest. I wanted a freaking axe, but I guess I'll take that. Hmm. Ah, okay, I go this way. That's right. Alright, I don't want to use too much, but... Trying to think how I actually use my magic here. She taught me Flash. How do I use it? Now here it's saying that I don't have any alchemy formulas. I'm confused. I mean, I didn't want to really waste much. I just wanted to show you the fireball. But apparently I'm not going to because I don't actually have it. These are some weird-ass creatures. Oh, I'm about to die. Sweet. What's that, Sean? And I wish picking up items was a different button than attacking. Ew. I would do that, but These are the only characters you get to name. For old time's sake, when I started Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster last night, or this morning, I named a couple of the characters Beer and Nachos. I was more talking to Matt, because it was his idea to name the girl and the sprite from Secret of Mana Beer and Nachos. I'm not even talking to you, Sean. Oh, I have to equip my spells? Like fuck and stick. Alright, where was the shop with the armor? Ah, fuck. I don't even have enough money for any of this. Ah! 1 through 6. And they're pretty nice. I played multiple versions of the old school Final Fantasy games, and I do think they're the definitive versions. That being said, there really is something about the NES Final Fantasy 1, even though there are all kinds of bugs making a lot of the spells and shit like not even work correctly. But that being said, I still like the NES Final Fantasy. I mean, it doesn't have to be without you. You can watch, man. Alright, so I'm gonna try to work up my money and buy some armor before I move on. Got 178 talents. I mean, you can though. And I respond, but just by text. should have money for some armor. Huh. When do I get to run? It's definitely a run button. And it's A, but A is currently not doing a damn thing. Yes, Matt? Although I'll be playing the actual 3 as well. I'm just going in order. Oh, okay. On PS4. I bought it on PS4 because I wanted to get all the trophies. I'm a sucker for trophies. Alright, so I need 310 talons, and then I'll move on. Or maybe I'll go 330, and then I'll actually be able to go to the inn. Although, Matt, it is on Switch, but I did buy the PS4 version. So, something about smacking mosquitoes with bones. Kind of ridiculous. Oh, how did I miss this treasure? 15 talents. I'm on Switch. I'm lame? Why am I lame? What exactly makes me lame? Nintendo over everything? Nintendo doesn't have trophies, though. I've been playing the Final Fantasy games for so long, and I've never gotten achievements in them, so I'm gonna. I think I deserve a platinum trophy in Final Fantasy 1 through 6, don't you? I mean, I could shove anything I want up my ass. Yeah, wowee. Alright. How many talons do I have? 101. Need 229 more. And then I will move on. Oh yeah, now that I've equipped my alchemy, because you gotta do that, I'll show you my fireball. There it is. Yes. Although, it has absolutely nothing to do with Soul Blazer. Are you, you might be thinking, Illusion of Gaia? the kind of unofficial quintet quintet trilogy is Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma. I don't know if this came out before Gaia. I think this probably came out after Illusion of Gaia. Pretty sure this came out in '94, same year as Final Fantasy VI. So, fucking Squaresoft was on fire in '94. I mean, refrigerated Taco Bell is terrible, though. And reheated Taco Bell might actually be worse than cold Taco Bell. I swear, if you don't get your Taco Bell eaten in like 15 minutes, it's like just straight up gross. Microwave. I don't, you know, my hippie ass doesn't even own a freaking microwave. Damn. I only got 25 talons with all those enemy kills. Yep, nobody likes a microwaved dick. No. Terranigma is from Quintet. Yeah, the main four Quintet games are ActRaiser, Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and then Terranigma. And we can all just kind of forget ActRaiser 2 exists. And we can also ignore the fact that they made an ActRaiser remake that is basically just a shitty Flash game. How does... Well, this game technically doesn't relate to anything. This is its own entity. It's sorta, kinda connected to Secret of Mana, but not at all. The formula was merely copied. But this, like I said, this game is its own entity. It has nothing to do with anything else. And that's probably why we've seen not only a remake of Secret of Mana, but a port of Secret of Mana, multiple ports of Secret of Mana, but we have not seen a port. Well, we haven't seen a remake or even a port of this game. Terranigma, not Nova. I mean, they went ahead and made that ActRaiser remake, and normally I will not buy a digital game unless it's on sale, but I'm like, you know what? I want to buy it day one. Hopefully, like, this game does well, and they'll remake all the other Quintet games, but the ActRaiser remake is just so bad. Like, it's just so bad. I really wanted to like it. Yeah, I don't know why they won't remake Chrono Trigger. They just want to port it over and over again, and did okay. So I was gonna ask if you had played Chrono Cross, but you said you never had a PlayStation, so that would be no. Um, Chrono Cross just pissed me off. It's like, how is this the Chrono Trigger fucking sequel? And it's probably a fine game, albeit I hear, like, the story makes absolutely no sense. The game is probably fine, it's just, don't tease me with a Chrono Trigger sequel when it's not actually a Chrono Trigger sequel. No. It was on PS1, and then they did like a remaster for Nintendo Switch and PS4. There is Crystal Chronicles on the Wii, which I actually recently bought it. Like, not really thinking, like, oh, yeah, Crystal Chronicles, cool. And then I bought it and, like, looked at it on the way home, and I'm just like, wait, I was thinking of the one on GameCube. So I don't even know what Crystal Chronicles is for the Wii, but I own it. I don't know if it's possible to emulate PS1 games on the Wii, but might be worth a shot. I know it's relatively easy to mod a Wii. Oh yeah, I mean, GameCube games will play on the Wii. I think all GameCubes play on the Wii if you have the right model of Wii. Alright, where are we at here? Oh damn, I have 502. Apparently, fucking bone chicken turtle things give you a lot of money. Alright, let's go grab up the last of this armor and move along. I don't know. I think the first gen is what you want, because later revisions took away GameCube functionality And also, you can't even use a component cable. You have to use composite, like RCA cables, which is absolute garbage. So I don't know why anyone would buy the Wii Mini. Waste of money, in my opinion. I guess back then it didn't matter if you had a CRT TV, but... Oh, Matt. I'm a waste of money? You guys don't have to spend any money to watch me. How am I a waste of money? Shot time. Alright. I do feel satisfied now that I've got all the armor and yeah, all the armor. Cheers, pal. Oof. And I always do this. I'll like pre-cut my limes, but apparently don't cut them all the way through. So I'm like, take a shot, and I'm like, oh god, I need a lime, and I'm like trying to pull them apart. And I'm like, ah. Oh, that's funny. Someone who, wow, you can say American whores, but fucking Twitch will deny Japanese ones. Oh, Twitch, you and your lack of consistency. It's okay to talk shit about America. Man, that charge shot is nice. Just one-shotting motherfuckers out here. Bam! Oh, miss. Reginald reaches level 6. Alright, let's move along. Actually make some progress. This part is a little fucked. Those holes take you wherever they want. And this is where you need the running shoes or whatever. Actually, maybe I was supposed to go this way. Here we go. fuck does pixie dust do? Alright, I can run now. Alright, so... Man, old school games definitely didn't hold your hand. I gotta hit that dust. I'm not sure if I'm annoyed by the hero's constant movie references. Well, fake movie references. I am heading towards a dungeon right now. Will you die already? Ugh, whiff. Yeah, the whirlpools are pretty annoying. I did mention that he looks just like Marty McFly. Wow, water, great. Really came all the way over there for water. Alright. So I went over there for a pedal. Great. That dog is a worthless fuck. The dog is great. What are you talking about? What do you want him to do? Wowee. Cracks me up that this place is called Bug Muck. You're gonna go see Return of the Jedi again? I still haven't seen the Mario movie. Haven't seen Evil Dead. Although I have seen Return of the Jedi before. Ugh, miss. Stop it with the missing. There we go. Ooh, critical hit. As someone from Kent, Ohio, it kind of bothers me when I hear people say, "May the 4th be with you." May the 4th be with you. You mean I should be a dead hippie? You shut it. You're not from Kent. Bothers the hell out of me. Fucking May the 4th. It's dumb anyway. Get it out of here. Huh. This game sure could use a map. Here we go. Dead hippie, yeah. Like 4 Dead in Ohio. Yep, that's what my town's known for. I enjoy Star Wars, but I don't need to celebrate it. I wouldn't even celebrate holidays if it wasn't for my family. Actually, I did plan on. Well, there's I forget what brand it is, but they make like canned margaritas. I was gonna buy some canned margaritas for my stream next Wednesday. You know what's funny is me and my friends were making like a phony like superhero sketch where I was my my hero name was the Party Pooper. Stinko de Drinko. Thank you. Yep, I was the Party Pooper, and my buddy Adam, he was my sidekick, the Buzzkill. With fantastic villains such as the Psychoanalyst and the Chuggernaut. I did see the Weird Al movie. It was great. At first, I'm kind of like, I don't know why Daniel Radcliffe is Weird Al. And then as the movie went, I'm like, okay, I get this movie's angle. Yeah, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I definitely liked the whole bit where it was like he was nothing like Weird Al in real life at all. And then somehow Madonna being part of the cartel, it's like, what? Didn't make a whole lot of sense, but like, you know, in a good way. You see the dog's bugged out eyes? Good old Captain Bringdown. know why, but there's something satisfying about having uh, having pieces of this area just like fall apart. It's like, I don't know which way to go. So once it breaks, it's like you definitely know which way to go afterwards. The Michael Jordan shoe movie? I find that to be so unnecessary. Who asked for that movie? It wasn't me, sir. It wasn't me. It looks like a movie with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck about shoes. Great. I mean, I saw the trailer, and that's definitely a movie I'll avoid. Also, I fucking hate Ben Affleck. I don't even care about the shoes on my feet, let alone the shoes in a movie. Race? How is that racist? If anything, racist against white Ben Affleck? I don't know. I hate that honky. Anti-suede. Alright, I'm not going to level up for 448 more experience, so I definitely got to heal. I mean, I knew you liked Celtics, but I didn't. I mean, yeah, I guess you're a sports guy now that I think about it. My calves? So you're from Georgia, and your team is the Boston Celtics. Is it like hard to watch Celtics the play the Hawks or whatever? Globetrotters? Are the Globetrotters still a thing? I would totally go to a Globetrotters game. That's why I said it, Matt. I knew that the Hawks were playing the Celtics. Just because I don't care doesn't mean I don't know. Hey, I found a doggy biscuit. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Do give a fuck about this big old bug, though. He looks badass. Honestly, the only teams I care about are the Cavs and the Lakers. The Cavs, obviously, because I'm from Northeastern Ohio. Lakers, because LeBron James. Yes, this guy is on the cover. Indeed. Alright. Let's shoot the fuck out of this fucking fuck. Acid Rain. Does he counter with that shit every time I use a magic spell? Let's find out. He at least counters with screaming at me, which makes me fly across the screen. Damn, am I gonna level up soon? Because if not, 306, I'm gonna have to heal again. Yeah, I mean, I wish LeBron wasn't playing for the Lakers. I'd be much happier if he came back to Cleveland and spent his retirement years here, but again, I don't really care that much. Huh. Alright, it's not... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, it's not letting me target its heart. In here and whap it with a good charged shot, but it is not opening its ribs for me. Alright, fuck it. Let's heal again. Multiple. There we go. There we go. Keep that rib cage open, pal. You did not keep it open. The poop splatter sound. I guess it is kind of a poop splatter sound. Oof. Damn, I'm kind of getting rocked. Yes, Sean. Yes, I did. Man, so I kind of don't know how to fight this fucker after I'm out of magic. Oh yeah, I mean, they definitely copied the menu for sure. Alright, it's a good thing I beat him. Like I said, if I would have ran out of magic, I don't know how to open his ribs without him, like, shooting me across the fucking area. So, yeah. Time for a shot. I got my axe. Cheers. That's what it looked like, right? Give me a second. I gotta close the window here. Getting a little chilly. 10 wax and 10 oil, so I can use my fireball 10 times. Yeah! Or 5 times. Because you need 2 oils for each one. Never mind. So yeah, I can use 5 more fireballs. I bet you do, Matt. Found a mammoth guard. What do we got here? Mammoth guard. Ooh, it brings my defense up by 1. Yay. So it seems like I'm whiffing quite a bit more with this axe. Sucks to get a new weapon and have it just be shitty. Dog biscuit. sir. Hi, Shadow. Long time no see. Oh shit, I got a ton of money. Good. I haven't played it for quite a while, but it's nice to come back to it. Hey, I actually hit something with the axe. How about that? Although I'm tempted to go back to my my femur. The charge shot with the femur was actually doing really well. Hitting almost every time and one-shotting just about anything. See, how much more till I level up? Ooh, 570. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Just moving along here. Probably like 10:30. What time is it getting to be? 9:10. Oh. I have been playing for almost 2 hours. Is that right? I should be finishing up Red Dead Redemption tonight. I know you're not big on Red Dead Redemption, Matt. So let's see. How much longer do I have in April? I guess I should probably play the Zelda remake on Friday. Ready for it. I haven't practiced at all. And there are enough, like, caveats, I'll say, in that Super Nintendo version of Zelda where I really would like to get a playthrough in before I stream it. Yes. It's more or less akin to Mario All Stars on the Super Nintendo, only it's the original Zelda. Oh yeah, they kind of redid Link to the Past. It's called Between Worlds on the 3DS. Well, actually, it isn't like that at all. Right. So let's hit up the inn. Um, well, yeah, there is Four Swords, which also includes Link to the Past, but it's just a port of Link to the Past. And it's got, you know, the bonus Four Swords game on it. Although I've never played Four Swords, because you need 4 friends, well, 3 friends, that also have the Link to the Past slash Four Swords cart. And you need the link cables, and yeah, I've never played Four Swords. I own Minish Cap, and I played a little bit of it. But I barely even had a taste, if you will. Ooh, a shell hat. Ooh, 1 extra defense. Well, 3 friends, Sean, but I didn't have 3 friends with a Game Boy Advance with Zelda Four Swords. See, you gotta use your ears, Sean. Yeah, fuck that. Using ears. can't smoke weird, smoke weed with your ears. I mean, you probably could somehow. I can kind of get a little suction with my ears. Somehow that reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer decides to stay home from church. He's like, I'm whizzing with the door open, and I love it. I like how the femur is technically a sword. The femur of fury. Well, you don't have kids, so you don't have to worry about peeing in front of your girlfriend, I guess. But just saying, it just reminded me of that episode. And then Homer has a dream, and he sees God. God agrees it's kind of dumb to have to go to church every week, and then Homer asks what the meaning of life is, and he's like, you gotta wait till you die, and Homer's like, I don't want to wait. And then God's like, you don't want to wait like a week? I think it was like a week. And there are actually people that think Homer has been dead ever since that episode. Neat. Oh yeah, April. Boom. That was a good episode. How do they explain it? Um, I forget exactly, but the fan theory is that Homer actually dies, and everything like kind of gets a little wackier, unless I don't know. Because it's there was a point where The Simpsons kind of felt like a regular ass sitcom. But fans will theorize a lot of dumb shit. Oh yeah, right. It's like, what were you doing out that late? Pornography. I was buying pornography. And then his brain's like, oh, I never would have thought of that. uh, I love the conversations Homer has with his own brain. You would theorize that, Sean. Alright, I'm gonna run back into town and take a nap. Devil may stalk thing. The devil may boo fucking who. I mean cry. Doggo, get me out of here. Late there, pup. Diego? You gotta have running shoes. Although in this game, it's a jaguar ring. What do you smell, boy? Squish. 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 That is a pretty satisfying sound, even if it does kind of sound like poop. Oh, here we go. Big old lizards. Doggo. Your defensive skills are hardly skillful. I gotta admit, Matt, it's been so long since I've been through the game, I could not accurately tell you. 4 different lands or dimensions. Probably like halfway through the prehistoric one. Damn it, doggo. I love my dog companion, but his AI is not programmed very well. Except he had the kill shot there, so good for him. Or my mom's dick. Long enough, I guess, is the answer to that question. What I want to know is why all these dudes have green facial hair. I mean, sort of. I have him, like, kind of in between aggressive and defensive. Well, I have him just slightly more in the defensive region than halfway. What the green facial hair? I don't know. Only been playing for 2 hours and I already have 5 spells. Look at that. Yeah, the music and sound effects in this game are pretty nice. Anything else, pal? I do like the dog mechanic. Sniffing around for ingredients. Anything over here, boy? No? Oh, yeah. There we go. There's something here. There we go. Good boy. I'm a regular savant. An idiot savant. Oh yeah, how was your puppy band? do you smell, boy? Some ash. All right. I like the spears, but it's weird how he attacks with the spear. Like, does this like overhead attack? I think he would just like poke the enemy, like a good jab. Well, he's my dog, but when we went into this dimension, he turned into a wolf. Broke puppy. Why is he a broke puppy? He's a good boy. Wow, I only have one petal left? How did that happen? Still don't know what the hell pixie dust does. Ah, nice. You should... You seem to always be like, I should be doing this, but here I am watching the dreaded drunken gamer. Wait, I missed that, Sean. Yeah. Hey, Matt, fuck everything about Philly except for disassociative. Well, I imagine that she's not much of a sports fan. Two bums were fist fighting. Even though Matt will probably be mad at me for saying this, but I was rooting for the Eagles. Although at the end of the day, I don't really care. Yeah, I feel like, me being from northeastern Ohio, like, You're either not that into sports or you're like a total masochist. And I'd like to think that I'm not the latter. For my own self-preservation, as someone from northeastern Ohio, I've decided to not be that into sports. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. I enjoy seeing everyone happy when a Cleveland team wins, but that's about the extent of it. Personally, I would much rather watch two professionals get in the ring and lace up some gloves and beat each other up for money, for my amusement. Oof, I'm so close to death. Whoa, wait. I received dino skin. Alright, so oddly, cures any status effects, and heal uh, brings your HP back, which, personally, I would have named them the exact opposite way, but whatever. Alright, dino skin. Is that... Ah, yes. Dino skin. 3 more defense. Sweet. Just boo in general. I really shouldn't be using my alchemy so much. I'm gonna need to buy more ingredients soon. Well, that's good, right? Again, I wish when I was in school, I would have been able to do video game presentations. Yeah, it wasn't looking good for the Cavs. We have a saying in northeastern Ohio: there's always next year, but there's never next year. Created by horny people? If anything, I should hate them because they took down my calves, right? You'd think that, but again, caring about stuff, that's just like so overrated. A shot? Sure, why not? What do you smell, boy? Where is it? Hey, there we go. Some roots. Ready when you are, Matt. Cheers. Ooh. What do you smell? Some clay. Alright. So... did I get everything? Yeah, the Lunazol I'm drinking on is a bit jet fuely too. Alright, I'm assuming that this area is just for treasure. I think I went into every cave opening. Oh yeah, I like my Lunazol. I mean, it's not very tasty, but gives a great buzz. Ah, nice. I mainly get Lunazol, because it's 100% agave. It's better than Cuervo, and it's still, like, relatively inexpensive. FYI, if anyone cares, I tend to get 100% agave tequila because it has less random chemicals that you don't want to be drinking. As Sean was saying earlier, health. It's like they were made for each other. Reminds me of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Uh, the the action figure episode where the one action figure who is voiced by David Cross, by the way. Uh, what is it? Happy Time Harry? Yes, exactly, Sean. That's what I meant. Oh, there was tequila the whole time? I was drinking triple second root beer. Ugh. So gross. Oh, God. Real close to death over here. know what pixie dust is. I'm gonna buy another one and just use it and see what it does. I'm flashing purple. Action bills. It's like the most depressing toy in the world. Yep, I don't know where the pixie dust comes from either. I'm in like some prehistoric area, so it's like it's before drug dealers like started, stomping on their product and mixing it with stuff. So you know this pixie dust is pure. Harvested from real pixies. One of my favorite lines. Lamar's like, "Oh shit, I didn't know homie liked to get wet." Something about like referring to that as getting wet cracks me up. I couldn't tell you. The game doesn't even explain what the pixie dust does, let alone where it comes from. And it's been so long since I played the game, I just used it to see what it does, and I still don't know what it does. And it looks like I'm not flashing anymore. So I have no goddamn idea what it does. Yeah, is it just dust in a pixie home? I don't know. Get wet. Oh, look at them lily pads. Cream of wheat queef? Stop. Is that even a frog? Look at his nose. That's no frog. No frog I've ever seen. But I need to gain more strength, and that's how I get it, by killing poor defenseless frog-like animals. Wait. Always hurting animals, yet I'm a pervert. Wait, how does that go together? Alright, I can't not go up in this direction. Oh. No, pretty sure Sean was talking to me. He loves the fact that I'm a vegetarian, yet I'm always murdering digital animals. Which part did you mean then? Thanks, Matt. Jesus. I've been a vegetarian for 22 years now. I don't eat fish. I eat eggs. I eat dairy. So I guess I would be called a lacto-ovotarian. Yeah, and if you listen to Nirvana, then you'll be safe because fish don't have feelings, according to. Kurt Cobain. Although that being said, I feel like winning it. That's rough, bro. I don't know. I mainly just don't like how we get our meat in in this country or society or whatever. So it's just kind of like my personal protest. I, I love animals too much to be eating them, so you know. I've been a vegetarian for 22 years because that's how long I've been alive. Like, wow, bro. Yeah, yeah, he blew his brains out. That's true. I definitely eat eggs, but that's because I'm pro-choice. They haven't died yet, you know? Was the dot 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 for the pro-choice comment? I mean, not only is it a joke, but it's true. Yeah, don't worry, I don't eat human fetuses or anything. No, you haven't, Sean. You haven't been a vegetarian for 5 minutes. Wait, what? What was the typo? No, I wait. Yes, I understand that joke. Wait, although I'm missing something in this conversation. I usually kind of sort of ignore all of Matt's. Well, actually, I guess Sean made the vegetarian joke, but I mean, I guess let's be honest. We're all vegetarians in here. Wait, am I taking it too seriously? For the record, even if I sound serious, I don't care about stuff, so I'm not serious. So seriously. Just like Grandma used to make. Gross. Was she straight or just no fun? That's the question there. Both. Ew, Matt. Huh. So, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, so I see the serpent, but there we go. And that's how you get an infection. What did I miss? uh, Crikey. By the way, here's my cat. Oh, and I'm almost gonna die because I'm showing you my kitty. Alright, I should probably be using magic or alchemy. Because I can't hit this fucker. Damage. That is not very good. Skin boat tuna town. Oh, this chat room. Baloney. Oh, well, it's not exactly coming out of your mouth. The typing from your fingers, but the shit that comes out of your mouth, Matt. Queef Wellington. Oh, fuck. Solo harmonica on the hair. Yeah, we can only hope that we'll all forget about the solo harmonica on the hair. Oh, jeez. Got him good there. forgot that you can sort of, kind of cheat with the magic. Kind of double up your magic. Bam, bam. Double up that magic. Or alchemy. Yeah. Fucking solo harmonica skin flap. Did you do it? Correct, Matt. This is the only prehistoric world in the game. Only 20 minutes left. Really, it's almost 10:30? God damn. Time went by so quick. Shit, I only have one fireball left. How about that? And he's gotta be going down soon. Hey Paul, how you doing? Wow. That spell is only doing 6 or 8 damage. Whew. Wonder how the acid rain treats him. Six damage. Great. You're not mature enough to be doing that. Ugh, that sucks. Oh, where do you work, Paul? I should probably know this. Damn, my dog did 102 damage. Holy shit. Man, how is the snake still alive? Oh, okay. I did not do that. I'm sorry, Paul. Ugh, this is a rough battle. This is the only weapon I've leveled up enough where I can actually charge it. Let's see how this does. 40 damage, that's much better than the 20 to 30 I was doing with the spear. Ooh, I got 50 on it. Alright. Let's go. Great. Good. Man, I can't believe how long this fight's taking. Miss. Ah! Don't scroll up. Nice, 57 damage. I can handle it, but I don't want to know. Yeah, the chat got a little dirty there for a minute. Again, I cannot believe this fight is still going on. Insanity, how much HP does this thing have? Straight men weird about stuff? I never. How is this thing still alive? I think those very words are exactly what she's referring to, Matt. Yes, there you go. got him, finally! God, I thought that was going to go on forever. Cheers! Was nerves. You all? God. I have heard that lesbians move in with each other pretty quickly. I guess that's the joke. You can call me Blimp. I work with swamp gas and fume bugs. Speaking of lesbians, where should I order food? What? Well, you shouldn't order Euro Gyro, because I won't be bringing your food. Uh, what is tonight? Wednesday? No, it's Evan. Well, Rima, good luck with your potential suitor. Hope you don't have too much anxiety about her. Just think of the earlier chat, and I'm sure that will make you feel less anxious about it, or more. Ah, the old mud pepper. What the fuck does the mud pepper do? I don't even see it on here. Ah, it's for one of the formulas, but I don't have magic to utilize it. I feel you there. I actually have a lot of social anxiety myself. Uh, Honestly, after like me and my ex fiance split up, like that was like a decade ago, and I like haven't been able to really make a decent relationship since then. And a lot of it has to do with my social anxiety. So that sucks. I'm sorry. 4.5 hours apart. That's a lot. I don't know if I could date someone 4.5 hours away from me. Maybe when I was younger. Maybe when I was your age. But, I mean, I'm good at managing my anxiety, but it makes me kind of a recluse. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this my stopping point here in Secret of Evermore. I'm gonna shut it down, take a little break. I should be back on by like 10:35, 10:40, and I should be concluding Red Dead Redemption. Good, Matt. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that are like, not all guys, because it's usually the guys that say not all guys that are the problem. But I wow, I've never seen that animation or never noticed it before. Did you see my character yawn? Anyway, so yeah, give me like 10 or so minutes and I'll be back with Red Dead Redemption. Well, I may have been a problem at one point, but I was one of those like, oh, not all guys sort of guys. But I don't know. A lot of people say like social media is very toxic, but it's actually like shown me how not to be a lot. So like I can look back on how I used to be, and like there's like I'd like to think that I was never a bad guy, so to speak, but like I didn't didn't listen good enough. I don't know. I'm up in my head a lot, so sometimes it's hard for me to actually empathize like I should. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna shut the stream down for like 10 or so minutes, and I'll be right back with Red Dead Redemption.